In this video we will talk about acidity home remedies, gastritis, gastritis home treatment and GERD. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified when we upload new videos daily. Gastritis is when the lining of the stomach becomes inflamed or swollen. This usually happens after the stomach lining has been damaged. Gastritis that is long-lasting or recurring is known as chronic gastritis. Most people that have gastritis are able to treat it and find relief for their symptoms. There are times when gastritis means you need to see a doctor and make a treatment plan, but there are also ways to treat gastritis with home remedies. What is gastritis? Gastritis is the inflammation, irritation or erosion of the inner lining of the stomach, known as the gastric mucosa. It can occur suddenly, acute, and can last for 1 or 3 days, or it can be chronic, lasting for several days or weeks. Most often the term gastritis is misused to include many different upper abdominal problems, but true gastritis refers to the stomach lining, gastric mucosa, that is inflamed. What is GERD? GERD is the chronic form of acid reflux. It's diagnosed when acid reflux occurs more than twice a week or causes inflammation in the esophagus. Long-term damage of the esophagus can lead to cancer. Pain from GERD may or may not be relieved with antacids or other over-the-counter medication. Symptoms of GERD are 1. Bad breath. 2. Damage to tooth enamel due to excess acid. 3. Heartburn. 4. Feeling like stomach contents have come back up to the throat or mouth, or regurgitation. 5. Chest pain. 6. Persistent dry cough. 7. Asthma. 8. Trouble swallowing. People can experience heartburn and acid reflux intermittently related to something they ate or habits like lying down immediately after eating. However, GERD is a chronic condition where doctors start to examine long-lasting habits and parts of a person's anatomy that could cause GERD. Symptoms of gastritis include 1. Nausea. 2. Vomiting. 3. A gnawing or burning sensation in the stomach. 4. Feeling full after eating only a small amount. GERD symptoms can indicate the need for emergency medical treatment such as 1. Experiencing regular, forceful projectile vomiting. 2. Having difficulty breathing. 3. Having difficulty swallowing. 4. Vomiting fluid with bright red blood or coffee ground-like contents. Not all heartburn requires medical care. Infrequent and mild heartburn can be treated with antacids and lifestyle changes, like avoiding spicy foods. Occasional reflux is not a cause for concern. You should consult a doctor if you have heartburn 2 or more times a week or if over-the-counter medications don't relieve your discomfort. How to prevent or avoid gastritis. The cause of gastritis varies among individuals, and here below are some measures that people can take to avoid bothersome symptoms. 1. Avoiding known trigger foods. 2. Quitting smoking. 3. Managing and reducing stress. 4. Avoiding alcohol. 5. Maintaining a healthy weight. 6. Avoiding abuse of over-the-counter pain medications. Home remedies can also help a long way many people to manage gastritis. If symptoms do not go away, it is essential to speak to a doctor. When to see a doctor. People who suffer from gastritis should see a doctor if they experience 1. Having a gastritis flare-up that lasts more than a week. 2. Vomiting blood. 3. Blood in the stool. Causes of GERD are 1. being overweight or obese, which puts extra pressure on the stomach. 2. Hiatal hernia, which reduces pressure in the less. 3. Smoking. 4. Consuming alcohol. 5. Pregnancy. 6. Taking medicines known to weaken the less, such as antihistamines, calcium channel blockers, pain-relieving medicines, sedatives, and antidepressants. Symptoms of GERD can disrupt your daily life but can be controlled with treatment such as 1. Diet modification. 2. Weight loss. 3. Smoking cessation. 4. Alcohol cessation. 5. Medications for GERD work to reduce the amount of acid in the stomach. They may not be effective for everyone. Some people need surgery to help reinforce the less. Home remedies for gastritis. 1. Take a glass of ice-cold water, put 2 tablespoons of sugar, stir it really well and gulp it down. Repeat the process if you have to. This remedy is a quick fix and my personal favorite. A glass ice-cold water helps to stabilize the body fluids. It is believed that cold water calms down the throat and chest burning. Therefore, drink a full glass of cold water and take a small walk. The acid rushing up to your throat will subside slowly. 3. A glass ice-cold water helps to stabilize the body fluids. 2. Take tender green coconut water and keep sipping it till your pain subsides, and you can make it a habit to drink it every day too. But be sure the coconut water is not tangy, as that can cause acid reflux. Coconut water is rich in fiber, which is why it helps aid digestion and prevents the reoccurrence of acidity. Moreover, coconut water is known to cool the lining of the stomach, which further reduces the burning sensation. Coconut water also aids digestion. 3. Ginger has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce irritation of the inner lining in the stomach. You can also take a pinch of ginger powder, rock salt and asafoetida in a cup of warm water to bring an immediate relief. Ginger has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. 4. Chamomile tea soothes the intestinal walls, providing relief from sudden pains and helps to eliminate gas. You can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of dried chamomile flowers to a cup of hot water, cover it and let it steep for 5 minutes or more. Then drink this tea several times a day, as it helps improve gastritis. Chamomile tea provides relief from sudden pains and helps to eliminate gas. 5. Raw papaya is really good if you are suffering from inflammation of the stomach. You can add few drops of lemon juice to it as well. Don't worry about lemon juice being a citric acid, few drops will not be detrimental to your health. 6. Baking soda acts as an antacid and brings down the acid levels in the stomach. Take 1 teaspoon baking soda a glass of water. All you have to do is stir the baking soda in the water until the mixture is not cloudy anymore. Drink it as required or as needed. 7. Cabbage is rich in vitamin U, which is known to heal ulcer. Vitamin U can heal the stomach lining and get rid of gastritis within a few days. All you have to do is cut the cabbage in pieces and juice it with the help of your juicer. Extract a cup of fresh cabbage juice and drink it. You may add a few carrots and celery to make it even healthier and tastier. 8. Probiotics can improve your digestion and keep your bowel movements regular. Taking a probiotic supplement will introduce good bacteria to your digestive tract. 9. You can also eat fermented foods that contain probiotics, such as kimchi, kombucha, sauerkraut, yogurt and kefir. 10. Drink green tea with manuka honey. Green tea and manuka honey may help to soothe the stomach. One study showed that drinking green or black tea at least once a week could significantly reduce the prevalence of H. pylori in the digestive tract. Manuka honey may also be beneficial, as it contains antibacterial properties that help fight infection. 11. Some people believe drinking warm water alone can soothe the stomach and aid digestion. 12. Avoid smoking and overuse of painkillers, as smoking can damage a person's stomach lining and also increases a person's risk of developing stomach cancer. 13. Taking too many over-the-counter pain medications, such as aspirin or ibuprofen, can also damage the stomach lining and make gastritis worse. 14. Stress can cause gastritis flare-ups, so reducing stress levels is an important way to help manage the condition. Home remedies for GERD. Eating certain foods are known to increase the amount of acid in the stomach, which can lead to symptoms of acid reflux and heartburn. Avoiding these foods may help to reduce symptoms without taking medications. Examples of these foods are: 1. Alcoholic beverages. 2. Chocolate. 3. Coffee. 4. Greasy and salty foods. 5. High-fat foods. 6. Peppermint. 7. Spicy foods. 8. Tomatoes and tomato products. Also look forward to changing your lifestyle, such as: 1. Avoiding smoking. 2. Not wearing tight-fitting clothing. 3. Eating small meals instead of large ones. 4. Sitting upright for at least 3 hours after eating. 5. If you are overweight, taking steps to reduce your weight can help. This includes healthy eating and exercising whenever possible. If you are not exercising regularly, a good goal is to strive for 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week. If these measures don't relieve a child's symptoms, a doctor may prescribe medications that are similar to an adult's but in smaller doses. It is important to see your doctor when changes are not helping or when symptoms occur twice a week or more. Warning: none of the information on our videos is a substitute for a diagnosis and treatment by your health professional.